You're getting it wrong, man.
Yeah, you did. You don't listen to what you're told to do.
I've done nothing wrong.
De-escalate.
Spell it. This is Michelle.
What if I put the gun away? Chill out, eh?
Well, that settles it. Everybody grab a broom. It's Shenanigans.
Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is First Amendment Shenanigans. Let me start off today by saying, yet again, thank you for everyone who's been making comments, sharing the videos, hyping them up, because it really will help the channel grow. I know we're kind of stagnated here, right under 5,000 subs, but we're going to continue to grow, and with your help, we're going to get there. We're going to get back to the spot where we were before the old channel got stolen from us. Now, in today's video, we're hanging out with AK Audits. He's decided to give us a video with no context, no description. We have no idea where he is, what he's doing. He's just standing in a random parking lot with zero explanation. I mean, that's how real journalists do it, right? You just go to a random spot and start reporting without any kind of explanation at all. Well, the people who actually work at this building take offense to him and eventually do call the cops. Now, when the officers arrive, they do an amazing job of controlling this idiot and getting him to the curb. But there's a little bit of a curveball at the end, because AK Audits just won't take no for an answer. You're going to want to stick around for the end because the payoff is worth it. And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so now before the shenanigans begin.
Buildings we got here. He's taking pictures for Google review and stuff like that.
You work for Google?
No, I just take pictures and show what there's around here. Nope, nothing bad, just showing what they got.
Okay, well, you're on private property, so I don't know.
This is per the public, right?
This is a privately owned building.
All privately owned buildings?
Company.
Oh, yeah, I should put up some signs. I thought this was per the public.
That may be public, but this is a privately owned business.
I don't know, maybe, yeah.
Go ahead and take a seat. Take a seat right over there. What are you doing here?
I'm just being stupid, I guess.
So we're definitely dealing with a subhuman brain here. He has no idea where he is. He gave us no intro. He's definitely on private property and is very confused about what is public and what's private. He's demanding signs already. He doesn't even know who this woman is, and he claims he's been working for Google taking pictures for reviews. It's a new one. I've never heard that before. It's pathetic, but at least it's new.
There's your Washington collectors right there. Ma'am, I'm in public, though. You don't have to come up and give me directives. I'm in public. Just go on upon your business. Go upon your business. I'm just doing what I'm doing out here in public, freely.
No, don't like that.
Do you know what the First Amendment is?
Oh my God.
Do you know what the First Amendment is? Freedom of press, you know? Stuff like that. It's not private property. If it's accessible for the public and we're able to be in here. If not, there should be signs.
I'm going to call the police.
You can call whoever you want. You can call the president. You're gonna tell me go nowhere. You go back to work.
Get the hell off this property.
Go back to work where you work at. Who are you?
Here. This is where I work.
Yeah, but who are you? Where you work at?
Why don't you talk properly?
Right here.
What place is that? To tell me what to do.
Call the police. You're gone.
You're gone. You gonna call people with guns? Tell them come and just take care of what you guys. Come on, man.
You're on something.
Now, I can't confirm that AK Audits is on any drugs. If it were me, I would need to be on drugs to do this sort of thing, to spend my days standing around in a parking lot filming random junk, throwing it up on the internet and calling it journalism. You have to be high for that to work. And I love how these guys get so butthurt that people call the police. What do you expect them to do? Do you expect these two ladies to go what? Go grab baseball bats and chase you off? That's not how the real world works. In the real world, we call the police because we pay them to take care of scumbags like yourself.
Here trying to take pictures for the public, and you guys want to run people off. Come on, just mind your business and do what you guys got to do.
I'm minding my business. I work here. You don't. Go.
What is your business? What I'm doing? Just go back to work, ma'am. Thank you. Look up the First Amendment. You know,
I'm going to have you trespass. No trespass.
there ain't no trespass if you're it's open to the public. Okay.
Are you sure? Well, no trespass all day long.
Well, that's not, you know, if it's like in there in the building
Get
out here.
Get off the property.
Whoa, lady, calm down. Just go back to work. You'll be all right.
Get off the property.
Go back to work. Jeez, learn the First Amendment. You know, freedom of press. We on public. Let them know I'm in public taking photographs. That's it. thought I'd come out here, take pictures like I do, peeps. I post stuff like on Google Review, you know.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound? I mean, what a fuck up.
I mean, are you trying to get empathy from the audience? Because you're not going to find any. You're clearly on private property. You're not taking pictures or working on any story or doing anything of merit. You're standing around bothering people. You're obviously aggravating these two ladies who, by the way, are at work. You're at their place of business as you're wandering around filming random crap to throw up on the internet. You have no reason to be in this parking lot, and in a second, you're about to be trespassed from it. Prepare yourself for a lesson on private versus public.
Nothing. There's no signs posted saying this private. This is all for the public, for use. For the public use. Look. There's a school district here. For the public. You understand that? You don't come out here and just start pushing people off.
You crying, boy? You crying, boy? How about a whiny kid? You little sissy boy!
I wasn't doing anything out here, anything bad, man. You guys had to come out here and be caring about it. Y'all would have just left me alone, you know, when, you know, gone off on your business. I would have just been off doing my own thing. But you guys got to come out here and push people around. Who do you work for? You work for the city? Did you guys call the cops or something? Did you guys call the police? What businesses are these? Can you give me that much information? Since that's all I'm doing.
15 minutes later.
I'm just out here taking pictures. You already know how it goes, just taking pictures. Documenting, you know. I let them know I was taking pictures, man, and just taking Google, you know. They didn't want to have no part of it.
Now, I'm just going to make the assumption that because of your shitty life choices and your chosen field of employment, most people don't want any part of you. See, this First Amendment auditor is under the assumption that if he keeps posting these videos, eventually somebody might watch, but that's not the case. You have to continue to get better at what you do. Fix your editing. Come up with actual things to go audit that actually makes sense. We don't even know where you are. You didn't give your audience any indication as to where you are and what you're doing. That's just bad storytelling.
I was just explaining to him, man. I'm just out here taking pictures, you know, Google reviews type stuff.
How you doing, man?
How's it going, bud?
How you doing, man?
How are you doing?
Hey, you're okay with the recording, but they want you off the property.
Yeah, I know, but I told him, you know, as long as it's, you know, for the public, then we're able to be out here. All I was doing is taking pictures, you know.
This is private property.
It's private property. What about that side? You know, when it's accessible to the public.
All these businesses, it doesn't mean that if they're accessible, it's fine. But
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
But you can stand on the sidewalk. Okay.
I'm gonna leave, you know, I'm gonna give you guys grief, but, you know, I'm just saying, when if it's open to the public, like we're able to park right there, you know, to get some issues with the school.
Right there is open to the public, but it's still private property.
Well, where's the private property, all this?
All this is private property, yes.
They need to put up signs then. If anything, we got to put up signs, because if not, then it's open game, because it should be public. It's open for the public, and the school district's right there.
It's still private, so you need to get off the property. You can stand on the
You can't. All right, I'm gonna be out. But like I said, you can't solicit a trespass unless I did something illegal either.
Shut up, Mimsy!
Did you hear that? He messed up the line originally, but it finally came to him. He finally remembered the line of, you can't solicit a trespass, which is not a real thing. And it doesn't matter because these ladies told you to leave several times, so they didn't solicit anything. And as far as the signs go, Frauditor, we as normal human beings, ones that, you know, function in society, do not need signs to tell us to do anything. Maybe at the airport. That's the only place where we need more signs because it's easy to get turned around there. But in normal everyday society, I don't need a sign to tell me not to go on private property. I just learned that, you know, as a child, that I don't touch what's not mine. But, you know, I had the benefit of having parents that raised me the right way. I don't know who raised you, but they definitely messed up or possibly dropped you on your head as a child.
You're trying to, you know, say just get off the property when it's, you know,
they don't want you on the
it's
property.
public accessible. You guys are not, like I said, you're not here for their feelings, you know. Hey, you just got to let them know, hey, I'm able to record in public. We got First Amendment, you know, freedom of the press, you know, we're out here. That's all we're doing. That's all I was doing. So explain that to them. That's it. That's all. That's all we do, and I do Google review, and I was explaining to them. They don't want to hear nothing about it.
Ask to leave the property. You need to leave the property, okay?
Like I said, I'm leaving the property. Like I said, you can't just
Get the fuck out!
Spot, so.
Well, you want me to come over here where it's accessible to the public? Like I said, all this should be accessible, right?
No, but it's not. It's private property, and you have no business being there, so get the hell off.
See, all this is accessible to the public, though, you know what I mean? You understand that? That's what you guys gotta understand. You guys got collections right here, collectors. And you guys, if I had to go and pay the collectors, I can't go there? Do you know what I mean? Come on, man, you guys can't.
Property right here.
There should be, like I said, look, there should be signs saying this is private property, you know, for only certain people.
Where you sign. So right here, you're good. You can report anything you want.
Like I said, all this is accessible. This is all,
there you go. Now you're good.
this is all accessible to the public. Understand that? You guys don't understand that?
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
I swear, because of doing these videos, my tolerance for stupidity has gone way down. I can't handle it anymore because I listen to these fools every single day jabber on about internet law and YouTube bullshit, and it just drives me absolutely crazy. This guy has 0 reasons for being in this complex. He's already been trespassed. For the officers, they're doing a great job. They gave him no slack whatsoever. They pushed him to the curb, and they did their job. Hopefully, he stays there.
That's what I'm saying. Look, bud, this is accessible to the public. Don't push people around when they need to be just out here doing their thing. Look, you could just take off too, bud. I mean, just saying, we're able to be in public. That's all I'm saying.
We're not going to get into it.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. All you guys got to do is say, hey, yo.
Hey, this line right here is.
But you guys are crossing the line of, public, information. You know what I mean?
That doesn't make sense.
Armando, listen up. Listen, everything's still being recorded, so go ahead and let him know it's no longer working.
Armando, you can't come on this property anymore. And I will contact Lacey at the PA and let her...
If this is private property, put up signs, okay? Simple as that. Tell your managers to put up signs. Put up signs saying this private. If I have to go to the collectors and pay for something, then I have to pay for something, right?
You need to get off the property, otherwise you're going to go to jail for trespassing.
You're going to solicit for real?
I'm going to ask you again. I've asked you several times. Are you going to get off the property or not?
Give your name and badge number one more time.
You're under arrest.
What the heck's wrong with you guys, dude? Hey,
Hands behind back. Stop.
You're under arrest. I don't know what the heck I'm about, bro. They're behind my back, bro. They're behind my back. Come on. You guys got your cameras on, man?
Yes, we do.
You guys know what the hell it's about, bro. You guys can't confuse. You guys messed up. You guys know what it's about.
You want me? Is your phone recording? You want me to turn it off, or how do you want me to do it for me?
Shut up and spread them. They're the words that every First Amendment auditor should hear at the end of their stupid audits. I swear, the officers here did an amazing job. They pushed him to the curb, and when AK audits didn't want to take no for an answer and decides to go back on the property, they immediately arrest him. Great job all around, from the staff to the police officers. Everyone did their jobs perfectly. And one less frauditor out on the streets, which means it's a good day for the rest of us. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know in the comments. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, I hope you do so today. I would love to earn your subscription, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.
417-864-1810. Please tell me your name and badge number, because you will be attached personally, and you will be...
Goodbye, Stephen Kelly.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
You mean shenanigans?
No.